Elgin Wildcats. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the University Interscholastic League. Elgin ISD encourages all patrons to exhibit positivity in cheering on their respective teams. Profanity or aggressive behavior towards patrons, officials, players, coaches, or administrators are grounds for removal from the contest and potentially future contests without refund. First, we will introduce the visiting team. The starters for Eastview are shortstop, number 6, Maddie Rose. Second base, number 1, Alina Torres. Catcher, number 24, Addie Cruz. Center field, 4, Izzy Ondana. Left field, 5, Bella Guajardo. First baseman, 16, Kendall Sanford. Right field, number 3, Kinley Kervinka. Designated player, number 12, Olivia Garza. Third baseman, 2, Jaden Gonzalez. Pitcher, 18, Haley Pena. The reserves for the Patriots are number 9, Ella Adams. 10, Colby Trapp. 11, Kenzie Guajardo. 15, Elena Riviera. 17, Clara Ortega. The Patriots are coached by Carrie Wright and assisted by Shane Moses, Adam Lichtenstein, and Kyle Sanford.
At the plate, pitcher, number 16, Reese Pereira.
And now, introducing your Elgin Wildcats. The starters for Elgin are number 9, Jalen Robertson, shortstop. Second baseman, number 34, Emily Sumner. Third baseman, number 14, Bianca Galindo. First baseman, number 15, Mackenzie Ferris. Left field, number 4, Jalen Barker. Pitcher, 00, Jessica Cantrell. Center field, number 5, Trinity Martinez. Catcher, number 27, Danielle King. Designated player, number 6, Gabriela Sandoval. Right field, number 12, Nadia Stagasume. The reserves for Elgin are number 2, Gabriela King, and number 7, Adriana Sandoval. The Wildcats are coached by Pete Moreno, assisted by Andrea Gonzalez and Katie Norton.
Fine drive from shortstop, Carla makes the play to end the Eagle threat.
At this time, we would like to take the time to recognize our uniformed service members. Standing before you are active or retired military, police officers, firefighters, and EMTs. From the softball program, we would like to thank you for your service and your commitment to keeping our community and country safe. The work you do does not go unnoticed, and we are grateful for the time spent away from your families to help protect ours. Again, thank you. Please give a big round of applause for these men and women. And now at this time, if you'll please rise as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem by Ms. Sedarius Williams. Oh, and you
umpire, Gomez.
And the home of the brave.
All right, everybody, thank you. This is Keith Burris with SHN Sports here on a beautiful Thursday night right before the Easter weekend. And it's about time to play some ball. Just to let you know, they came over the intercom probably about 30 minutes ago saying that there was a two umpires scheduled for the game, but one of them was scheduled in two different places, so they had to rectify that situation, and that's why we're starting late. So, again, this is a beautiful night, and I want to go ahead and go through the lineups just real quick. We'll go through the rosters, and first off, let's start off with your Lady Patriots. Lady Patriots, the starting batting lineup is number 6, Maddie Rose, who's playing shortstop, followed by number 1, Alina Torres, batting at second base, followed by number 24, Addie Cruz, catching, followed by number 4, Izzy Andana, center field. Then number 5, Bella Wajardo, playing left field. And then number 16, Kendall Sanford, playing first. Number 3, Kenley Cervinka, playing right field. Number 12, Olivia Garza, who's a designated player. Number 2, Jaden Gonzalez, third base. And then your designated player and your pitcher is number 18, Haley Pena. The substitutes for Eastview are number 9, Ella Adams. Number 10, Colby Trapp. Number 11, Kenzie Wajardo. And number 15, Alana Rivera. And then number 17, Clara Ortega. Of course, your Patriots are coached by head coach Kerry Wright, and assistant coaches Shane Moses and Adam Lichtenstein. And volunteer coach is Kyle Sanford. And want to go ahead and say this is really excited to be here tonight. We'll run through the Elgin roster here in a second when they get ready to bat, but we'll go through their defensive alignment. Currently, they have Jalen Barker in left field, Trinity Martinez in center. Right field, they had Nadia Sagastume. Third base is Bianca Galindo. Shortstop, Jalen Roberson. Then Emily Sumner at second base, Mackenzie Ferris at first, Danielle King behind the plate, and on the mound is 00, Jessica Cantrell. So, again, thank you very much. I think we're waiting just for a second, maybe waiting some more for the for the umpire. But while we're waiting, let's go ahead and go over the roster for the Elgin Lady Wildcats. Lady Wildcats, their batting order is number 9, Jalen Roberson, who's playing shortstop, followed by number 34, Emily Sumner at second base. Number 14, Bianca Galindo at third. Number 15, Mackenzie Ferris in left field, first base. Number 4, Jalen Barker at left field. 00, Jessica Cantrell, the pitcher. Number 5, Trinity Martinez in center field. Number 27, Danielle King, who's a catcher. Number 6, Gabrielle Sandoval. She is your flex for, she is a designated player. Then number 12, Nadia Sagastume, which is in right field. And she's in right field, and she is also your flex player. Then the substitutes are number 2, Gabrielle King, and then number 7, Adriana Sandoval. And then the Elgin Wildcats
At the bat is number 6, Maddie
are coached
Rose.
by head coach Pete Marino. Sorry, didn't have the names of the assistant coaches for Elgin. Apologize for that, but we're about ready to start. First pitch, you got Maddie Rose coming up, followed by Alina Torres and Addison Cruz. And we're going to start the game off, and it is ball 1. It's a beautiful night. Next pitch, strike. Of course, your Eastview Lady Patriots are decked out in the white jersey top and navy blue pants, and the top also has the trim, the blue trim and the red trim. And Elgin basically has white jerseys with purple pinstripes, and they have purple on their shoulders. So, like I've been mentioning before, a lot of teams are going to the pinstripes. And that's going to be a walk for Maddie Rose. And that is a good sign right there. They get Maddie on, and that's going to bring up Alina Torres. So, you know, Coach Wright, when she gets her speedsters on the bases, she really likes to push it. And, of course, first pitch ball, and Maddie Rose steals just like that. Stolen base for Maddie Rose. Every time seems like Eastview and Elgin play a game, softball matchup, always close games. Always close games, and they always mean something. These teams are typically two of your top teams in district. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Torres, her job is now she's thinking about getting Maddie over, and that's going to be, I believe they called that one maybe just a tad bit low, so that's going to be ball 3. Or excuse me, ball 2. Now Torres looking to put the ball in play, and she hits it, and it's going to little flare over into right field, and right fielder Saxtumia has a hard time with it, and that's going to play to run right there. So a base knock for Torres drives in the first run of the game. And just like that, within the first 2 batters, Lady Patriots are already on the board. So that little flare, Torres just muscled it enough to get it out to right field. Now, as Coach Wright has Torres on the base, she's going to send her the first pitch. First pitch a little bit high. And Torres thought about it, but she just wanted to, it seemed like, to make King potentially try to throw the ball down, which she did. So Addie Cruz, and second pitch is ball, and Torres gets in. Gets in just like that, and we got us the runner at second base again. So Lady Patriots being very efficient so far. They already got a 1 walk, 1 base hit, and 2 steals. This aggressiveness is really helping the Patriots right now. Now it's going to make it I have a 3-0 count, but I think I have a 3-0 count, but let's see what Blue says looking at the scoreboard. Ball's hit right to first base, and she drops it, but then throws it over to second base. So basically that was hit right at Ferris, who drops it.
At bat number 4,
and
Undonna.
So Izzy and Donna's up. And that's going to be ball one. There's a lot of, got strike one for Andana. So Andana's really got one job right now, just get the ball in play, try to get the runner over, and she pops it up behind first base. And Sumner gives chase, but goes off her glove, and that's going to give Andana another chance. These are ones that you like to see where, you know, if you get that chance really to that one most times is going to be caught. So to be able to give him that chance again, and Andana swings at a rise ball, and that's going to be strike three. It's going to be 2 outs.
That's number 5, Bella Guajardo.
Bella Guajardo's up. So Bella's thinks about bunting, but just kind of pulls it back, and that's going to be strike one. But I tell you, if you look around here, I mean, if you haven't been to Elgin High School lately, I guess it looks like they potentially passed a, oh, the ball gets away, and Torres very alertly, the ball gets away from King, and King goes a few feet out in front of the plate to try to go get it, and Torres very alertly was off the bag and immediately scored, so that's going to push the lead to 2-0. So 1-1 count, 1-2 count. So Eastview with a really good first inning so far. Very, like I said, very efficient. Oh, nice pitch by Cantrell, and that's going to be ball 2, strike 2. Ball is fouled away, and it goes right over my head. And that's going to still remain the count, going to remain 2-2. Ball's swung on and missed, dropped third strike, and the ball's thrown down, and that's going to do it for the Lady Patriots, but not before they got 2 runs on 1 hit, nobody left on base. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. Eastview 2, Elgin 0.
Find out how to get registered at Vote Online.
All right, welcome back to Elgin Field here in Elgin, Texas. On the bottom of the first inning, your Lady Eagles jumped out to a quick 2-0 lead. Now we're going to go to the bottom of the first, and let's go ahead and go around, look at your Lady Patriot defensive alignment. Out in left field, you have Bella Guajardo. In center field, Izzy Andana. Right field, Kenley Cervenka. At third base, Jaden Gonzalez, Maddie Rose at short, and Lena Torres at first base, and Kendall Sanford at first base. And, of course, behind the plate, Addie Cruz, and on the mound, number 18, Haley Pena. For Elgin, they're going to have shortstop Jalen Roberson lead it off, followed by second baseman Emily Sumner, and then third baseman Bianca Galindo. So pretty much both of these teams, when you go back and look at that, last time these two teams played was back, of course, first game of district at Eastview on March 5th, and the Lady Patriots pulled out an 8-5 win there. If you look at it, both teams are relatively the same as far as the lineups or the rosters, but the lineups are just changed just a little bit, especially for Elgin. But first pitch called strike. Well, we got a lot going on here, folks. We got softball game here. We got right behind us is the boys baseball field. Looks like Elgin's playing Georgetown, and that's pitch strike. And of course, look out in center field. They got a lot going on here in Elgin. I was starting that conversation just a few minutes ago, but didn't finish. But driving up, if you haven't been here a while, it's really a lot of construction because apparently they passed the bond and bond election and was able to, building on to a lot of stuff around here. Of course, just like every other city in Central Texas, it just seems like the population is just exploding. Next pitch by Pena. Roberson is going to pop it up. It's going to be short left field. And Guajardo ranges in, makes the catch, calls off the Bandy Rose, and that's going to make it a first out in the inning.
Emily Sumner.
So Emily Sumner's coming up, second baseman. First pitch a little wide. But just kind of going back, looking at, always talk about a little bit about the history of Eastview and Elgin always battling it out, it seems. Even the, it's a little bit different right now with the head coach. Next pitch, and that's going to be nice pitch for Pena. That's going to be 1-2 count. It's going to be ball 2, so 2 balls, 2 strikes. But kind of going back to what I was saying is that, it's always good competition, but the head coach for Elgin, Pete Marino, next pitch is popped up on the infield. Sanford just kind of stays there, stays underneath it, calmly makes the catch. Now it's going to be 2 outs here in the first inning. But Coach Pete Marino, the head coach for Elgin, he, for a few years, he was the assistant coach at Eastview. My daughter played softball, and he was assistant coach at Eastview when she played there. So, really, got some connections here. So, next would be Bianca Galindo. And Bianca, last time, she was batting leadoff for Elgin at the first game at Eastview, and she was the one that started off district, first batter of district at home. Galindo hits a home run, but of course from that point forward, Lady Patriots came right back and ended up winning that game 8-5. Next pitch fouled away. This is, again, just want to mention that. Oh, nice pitch. Pena gets a strike, and that's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes. You know, you have 14 games in district, you know, so you play 7 other teams twice, and we just finished that first round going 6-1, and now we're starting the second round of district. So if you think about it, the last half of district is when you really make that push to get in the, you know, to get in the playoffs, and also see how you can get your seeding, you know, for the playoffs. Ball's popped up to right field, and Cervenka gives chase, but the ball hits the top of the chain link fence and wasn't quite able to make it. Hustled over there and had a chance, but just out of reach. These foul territories here in Elgin, they're actually quite big, quite large. So you can hit it foul and still not get to it. Next pitch is going to be outside, and that's going to be the first base runner of the day for Elgin.
Up to bat is number 15, Mackenzie Ferris.
Now Mackenzie Ferris, number 15, their first baseman, is up. So Pena trying to go ahead and close the door here, get the Patriots back in the dugout, trying to score some more runs. But I tell you, I will say this: it was pretty impressive with the umpires today. You know, like I said, the public address announcer said that one of the umpires was scheduled for 2 different games at the same time. And it's pretty impressive that they were able to get that second umpire here pretty quick. I don't know if it's somebody was supposed to be here or they found somebody close by that could do it. So got to give them kudos for only getting this game started out about 20 minutes, you know, past the normal start time. Ball's fouled away. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Left fielder number 10, Andrew Nation.
2 balls, 1 strike. Outfield's pretty much playing straight away in all the outfield. Ball's popped up, and Gonzalez going to come in a few steps, makes the catch, and that's going to do it for the bottom of the first. And your Lady Patriots going to come on in and try to tack on some more runs. We're about to go to the top of the second. This is Keith Burst with SHN Sports. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. We got the Patriots. Got Kendall Sanford up, followed by Kinley Cervenka, and then Olivia Garza.
Rounded out shortstop, leading off the game, Kevin Peterson.
First pitch, a strike. Nice pitch. It was actually not one that Sanford, I think, did a good job of actually not swinging at that one. You know, it's called a strike, but that's not one that you want. get to see a few more pitches here. Nice pitch, swing and a miss, and that's going to be strike two. 0-2 count. Cantrell quickly gets up on Sanford. And that's going to be strike three.
At bat number 3, Kinley Cervenka.
Now we got Kenley Cervenka. Cervenka's coming up, trying to get something going here in the top of the second. First pitch strike. It's like a first and third base. I'm playing slightly, but not much. It's foul ball. 0-2 count. A pitch hit. Smoke the third base, and Galindo's going to make that catch. But, you know, that's for Cervenka. That was a nice swing.
12, Olivia Garza.
That's what I always talk about, the beauty of softball is that it's just crazy how you watch enough softball and you have Cervenka right there, hits it as hard as you can hit it. Nice swing and everything. Now you got Garza up, swinging and miss on the first pitch. But, you know, you swing at it, you hit the ball really hard. Hit the ball right on the nose and it goes right to somebody. And then there's the times when, you know, you don't really, you see them, you know, cue ball it or just spins or just dinks and dunks, you know, just finds a hole. And so it's crazy just how that happens, you know, sometimes. And you hit the ball really hard like Cervenka did. That was, you know, you just kind of shake your head, go back, and say, yeah, I'm going to get them next time. Next pitch by Garza, and it's going to be swinging and miss. And that's going to be a quick 1-2-3 inning for Cantrell right there. And we're going to go bottom of the second. Eastview 2, Elgin 0. Welcome back, folks, to Elgin. We're here at the bottom of the second inning. We just want to give some shout-outs to some of our sponsors. We want to go ahead and give shout-outs to our Gold Glove sponsors. They include Gus's Drug, Colby's Nana, who Colby's Nana is a returning 2023 sponsor. Also, Novak Construction, Blue Monkey Chiropractic and Wellness, who they're also a returning 2023 sponsor. Our diamond sponsors include Whitaker Plumbing and Whirly Bird Roofing and Restoration. We'd like to say again, thank you to all of our sponsors who support the Lady Patriots. And if you have any, if you want to know anything about the sponsors or want to become one yourself, please go to www.patriots-softball.com for more details on all sponsors and to learn how your business can sponsor our program. And we're going to go ahead and start here, bottom of third. And they have Jalen Barker, left fielder, followed by pitcher Jessica Cantrell and center fielder Trinity Martinez. First pitch fouled at Barker's feet. Next pitch, Barker went for it. Ball was up in her eyes, and she didn't pull it back, so that's going to be strike two. So now if you're Pena, pretty much your whole repertoire is at your disposal here, but you don't want to give anything over the plate. So ball is down and in. That's the thing. Right now you're still kind of in that position. You're one ball, two strikes. So you wonder if she's going to throw something. She's been pitching low. You wonder if she's going to throw a rise ball here. And she gets up in the zone a little bit. Torres races to get it, and nice stretch by Sanford, and that's going to be an out. First out of the inning.
Up to bat for the Wildcats is 0-0, Jessica Cantrell.
So pitcher Jessica Cantrell is up to bat. First pitch strike. I tell you, that's when you're a pitcher, and Pena's does really well at this. Is any pitching coach tell you trying to get up in the count, so you can dictate to the batter what you're going to be throwing. Ball's hit down to the left field line. That's going to be ruled a fair ball. Cantrell's going around first and getting to second base with a stand-up double. So, second base runner of the game.
Now running for Jessica Cantrell is number 7, Adriana Sandoval.
So
That is number
Cantrell,
5, Trinity Martinez.
as Adriana Sandoval is going to be running for Cantrell, the courtesy runner at second base. Now we have Trinity Martinez up, center fielder. But both these teams, currently right now, Eastview sits at second place in district, and Elgin sits at third place in district, one game behind Eastview. And so, if Eastview can get the W tonight, then kind of can set, put some separation between the two. Balls was bunted over to
Next at bat, number 27, Danielle King.
the ball was bunted over to Kendall at first base. She gets the out, and on the play, Sandoval goes from second to third. That should be ball one, no strikes. This is Danielle King up, the catcher for Elgin. She swings and fouls it over to her right-hand side. Looks like it lands over there by the batting cage. Ball's hit up the middle, and Maddie Rose gets it and makes a throw, and they're going to say safe. That was a bang play at first base, and that's going to give Danielle King an RBI.
At bat, number 6,
Sandoval.
So just like that, you have the first run of the game for Elgin. That's ball one. Last time Gabby Sandoval. She's a 9-hole hitter for the Elgin Lady Wildcats. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Eastview up 2-1. Nice pitch by Pena, a good changeup, and gets Sandoval lunging for it, but now without Elgin having getting 1 run on 2 hits and 1 left on base, we're going to go to the top of the third. Eastview 2, Elgin 1. All right, back here at Elgin. Lady Patriots have third baseman Jaden Gonzalez coming up, followed by Maddie Rose and then Alina Torres. One ball, no strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Or one ball, 1 strike. I'm sorry, folks. So Jaden looking to get something going here, trying to get something out of your 9-hole hitter. Tried to set up the table for Maddie Rose and top of the lineup. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Also want to give a shout out to our base coaches tonight. We got Coach Shane Moses at first base and Coach Kerry Wright, head coach Kerry Wright, at third. Ball's fouled away. Gonzalez did a good job right there. That was a nice pitch by Cantrell. The ball just kind of ran in on her hands. But Gonzalez did a good job fouling that off. Ball's fouled back. That's a good battle here. It's 3 straight foul balls for Jaden. And Gonzalez gets it, and the throw is over, and she's out by Sumner. So that's the first out of the inning. Maddie Rose is coming up.
6, Maddie Rose.
So Maddie Rose last time walked to lead off and ended up getting a stolen base and then scored on the single by Torres. Ball a little high. And he's got really good eye for the plate. Doesn't strike out much, and of course, you know, she's got a really good swing, got a really good pop in her bat. The ball's going to be popped over past third base, and Galindo's going to make the catch for the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up Torres. Torres last time had a base hit
Up to bat, number 1,
and had an
Olivia
RBI
Torres.
with knocking in Maddie. And then Torres ended up came in and scored a run herself for the second run of the game for the Patriots. Torres with a ground ball over to Sumner. Sumner scoops it up, throws it on over to Ferris, but that's going to do it for the Patriots in the top of the third. And Cantrell's got six outs in a row, 6 up, 6 down. So we're going to go to the bottom of the third.
Hey, Wildcats
Eastview
fans, did
2,
you know by the time
Elgin
our
1.
kindergartners are preparing to enter high school?
Welcome back to Elgin. We're here in the bottom of the third inning. It's a 2-1 game, Eastview with the lead. Elgin's going to have up Jalen Roberson, Emily Sumner, and Bianca Galindo up this inning.
Up to
And
bat
I
for
know-
the Wildcats is number 9, Jalen Roberson.
I know I was mentioning earlier just about all the construction, about just all these central Texas cities just blowing up in population. And they just announced over the intercom, over the PA announcer, just about first pitch is going to be a base hit for Roberson. And so Roberson leads off the inning with the base hit to left field.
Up to bat is number 34, Emily Sumner.
This Emily Sumner's coming up. But they were talking about if you have young children, you need to make sure that you register them for school. And they said that the studies show that Elgin High School is supposed to double in size, get to the point where it doubles in size. No wonder why you have all the construction out here. First pitch down in the zone. Next pitch is going to be popped up the right field. Cervenka's coming in, and she makes the catch for the first out of the inning.
Up to bat, number 14, Bianca Galindo.
Bianca Galindo, third baseman's coming up. Last time she flew out, popped up to, I believe that was Jaden last time at third base. But we're talking about the standings. District 23 5A standings. I'll give you that here in a second. Oh, a bunt. Just kind of dives in the dirt, but nice play by Cruz. And Cruz throws it down over to Torres to get the out. And on the play, Roberson rounds second, goes to third.
Up to bat, number 15, Mackenzie Ferris.
So right now they have right now you have the tying run at first base. And ball's going to be popped over to Torres, and Torres is going to make the out, and that's going to keep it at 2-1. We're going to go to the top of the fourth. Eastview 2, Elgin 1. So Addie Cruz with a grounder to Sumner. She's going to one pitch, one out.
Up to bat, number 4, Izzy Andana.
Be your first pitch strike against Andana. Be a foul ball by Andana. It's going to be 1-2 count. Andana with the strikeout. That's going to be 2 outs.
At bat, number 5, Bella.
Now we got Bella Guajardo. is coming up. So 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Bella's going to pop it right up to Cantrell, and that's going to do it for the Eastview here in the top of the 4th. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 4th. All right, welcome back to Elgin. We want to go ahead and give shout outs to our sponsors tonight. We got our Silver Slugger sponsors. We have Honea's Automotive, Double Dave's Pizza Works, and then Austin Telco FCU, which Austin Telco FCU is a returning 2023 sponsor. Also, would like to give a shout out to our Patriots sponsors, the Yard Milkshake Bar, WWT Worldwide Technologies, and the following sponsors are all returning sponsors from last year, and these include Myers Elgin Sausage, Bella Luna Equestrian, and Ideal Signs. Again, if you want to learn more about these sponsors or you want to become one, please go to www.patriots-softball.com for more details on our sponsors and to learn how your business could sponsor our program. So now leading off for
At the bat for the Wildcats is
number 4, Jalen Barker. She struck out looking last time. But again, when we talk about these two teams, kind of go over the district standings. The district standings, of course, have Georgetown. This is after 7 games and going into tonight. Georgetown is at 7-0. Eastview 6-1. Elgin is 5-2. Hendrickson is 3-4. Bastrop is 3-4. Pflugerville is 3-4. And Cedar Creek is 1-6. And Pflugerville Conley is 0-7. So, need I say more? We're 6-1. Elgin's 5-2. So a W here tonight would be a huge win for the Lady Patriots, trying to get a little bit of separation. And you ask, hey Keith, why does that matter? Well, it matters because how you get aligned to, for the first round of playoffs, and if you go to the second round of playoffs, also can determine, who you, the balls, looks like it was Torres couldn't play the spin there, kind of went off her glove, and that's going to give
Jessica Cantrell.
And that's going to give the Elgin Lady Cats an actual lifeline here. And get a base runner, put the time run, they just put the time run on. And Cantrell, she last time hit a double down the left field line. Kind of hugged just inside that bag. Nice pitch by Pena, outside part of the plate, so quickly up 0-2 in the count. Next pitch is flied out to Savanka. She circles around, gets underneath it, and makes the catch. And that's going to be first out of the inning. And of course, Barker goes back to first base.
At bat, number 5, Trinity Martinez.
Now, number 5, Trinity Martinez is up. Last time she bunted and got thrown out. Nice pitch by Pena. Blew it past Martinez there. Pena's had some really good pitching in district play. Been really solid, really consistent. Nice pitch. Looks like Martinez went to try to bunt and then it hit her, but of course she was in the course of trying to bunt it, so that basically means that was a strike. Listed as like a swinging strike. So now I know Coach Marino is trying to get the runner over there, but by missing the bunts, now they're pretty much off the table. So Martinez is going to swing away. 1 ball, 2 strike. Pena with the pitch. It's going to be fouled away. Martinez stays alive. Oh, it looks like the ball came off and hit Cruz in the hand. She definitely looks like she's in pain. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Thank you. All right, we're gonna just to kind of give you an update. They're basically looking at Addie. Looks like potentially like when Martinez swung, like maybe a foul ball came back and hit her on the hand. So they're checking her out right now. They're not taking off any equipment or anything like that. So we'll see how it goes. But we'll be right back here shortly. So take another break. All right, so we're back. And we've had a defensive substitution here for the Lady Patriots. We have behind the plate now, number 3, Kenley Cervenka as catcher. And then Ella Adams has moved out, has substituted in to go out in right field. So she will be the right fielder now. So we're going to get back to action. We're just to kind of recap here. There's Trinity Martinez is up the bat. There's 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner at first, and there's 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. And first pitch back, and that's Pena's going to get a strikeout there. So going to be the second out of the inning.
Number 27, Danielle King.
Right, catcher number 27, Danielle King, is coming up. And last time she hit a single right up the middle. Actually, Maddie Rose was able to get to it, but it was a bang-bang play at first base, and King was able to make it and knocked in the run as well. And that was how Elgin produced our only run of the day. Hope that Addie's give well wishes out to Addie. Hopefully she's doing well, or nothing too serious wrong. So next pitch, ball, and we got a stolen base by Barker. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Barker at second. King at the plate. King fouls it away. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Like I said, you always know that when these two teams play, it's always going to be a close game. And that's going to be strike 2. Nice pitch by Pena. Kind of had a lot of movement, kind of moved towards caught the outside part of the plate. That's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. So full count here, and Barker goes down and steals third base. Really kind of surprised that Barker's almost made these plays way closer than they probably should have been on stealing second and third, just because she didn't slide. She just went in standing up, and that's always tough because that slows you down quite a bit. Ball's fouled away. And the ball's hit, base hit. And that's going to drive in the tying run. And King is 2 for 2 on the day with 2 RBIs. And that's going to reset the matchup here, folks. So now we got us a tie ball game. We're going to, like we're starting all over again. So Gabby Sandoval up the bat. Hit a line drive last time to the third baseman. Ball, next one's hit, and it's going to be a flare out in right field, and Elgin's going to take the lead off of Sandoval single. So a couple of big 2-out hits by Elgin has put them up 3-2. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break as Coach Moses is going to go out and chat with the team, talk about a little game plan and how they're going to battle back here. So we'll be right back. This is Keith Burst with SHN Sports.
Up to bat for the Wildcats is number 9, Jalen Roberson.
So we're back, and it's a weird turn of events here where Elgin got a couple timely base hits here in the bottom of the fourth to go up 3-2. First pitch is a strike. So Pena's trying to shut down the Wildcats. Next pitch on it gets away from Cervenka, and Sandoval's going to go over to third base on that pass ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball's going to be hit to Matty Rose, and it's going to go off her glove. And just like that, Elgin on the air by Matty Rose is going to push the lead out to 4-2.
Next at bat, number 34, Emily Sumner.
So Emily Sumner's coming up to bat. Emily Sumner is 0 for 2 on the night out of 2 pop-ups in the infield. The next pitch is going to be hit out to, and Donna makes a nice catch. Running catch out left center field to end the bottom of the fourth, but not without Elgin plating 3 runs that inning. And we're going to go to the top of the fifth. Elgin 4, Eastview 2. Welcome back. You have Kendall Sanford, who is up, and she struck out, caught looking last time. Now, ball's up and in on Sanford for a second there. I didn't know if she had gotten hit, but it seemed like it was, I guess it just went off the catcher's glove kind of awkwardly, made a weird noise. So 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, 1 strike. Ball's going to be tapped over to Ferris at first base. And that's going to be an out. Ground out to 1.
Number 3, Kinley Cervenka.
So Kelly Cervenka's up. Last time she hit, had a line drive that she hit really hard. Last time right at third baseman Galindo. Actually hit the ball on the screws, but just happened to go right to Galindo. After that first inning, Cantrell's really settled in. Not sure I don't know if we've actually had any base runners since then, but ball's fouled away. But Cantrell's a really good pitcher. And so she's, after that first inning, she's come out and really kind of settled in to her groove. And now it's time for, Lady Patriots to make those adjustments and get some folks on base. Oh, nice piece of hitting by Cervenka. Those are the things, I know that wasn't a base hit right there, but those are the things that good hitters do right there. That she just wasted a great pitch by Cantrell. She throws that changeup, and she just kind of kept her hands back and just kind of flicked it out there just to foul it off. And now she can hopefully get to see a better pitch. And that's the second out of the inning.
At bat, number 9, Ella Adams.
So Ella Adams is actually going to be, when she came in, Coach Wright looks like put her in Garza's spot. And so Cervenka, I believe, will bat in Cruz's spot, I believe. So keep an eye out on that. Well, no balls, 1 strike. This is Adams' first at bat tonight. Cantrell's really kind of, you can tell she's in a good groove and she's at a pace that she likes, enjoys. So, and that's going to be a strikeout of Adams. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. Elgin 4, Eastview 2. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back here at Elgin, and seems like the temp has really only went down a few degrees, but it definitely, you can tell with a little breeze, it's getting a little chilly out here. Not surprised how chilly it is getting. And but we're here at the bottom of the fifth, and you're going to have
Up to bat for the Wildcats is number 14.
you have Bianca Galindo. She is 0 for 1 on the night. She last time got it thrown out on a bunt attempt. She hits the ball out to Ella Adams in right field, and it's going to be a base hit for Galindo. She just kind of reached out and just got just enough of it just to hit a little weak pop fly that fell. Ella didn't have a chance to actually get that in the air. And so you can tell that right now this is fair. She has had 2 pop-ups so far. First pitch, and they're going to send Galindo, and going to be a steal. So you can definitely tell that Coach Marino for the Lady Cats is really starting to become very aggressive as well on the base pass. Ferris gets it, bunts it over to Pena, throws it over to Torres for the out, but in the process it moves Galindo over to third base. All right, so now
Number 4, Jalen Barker.
So that's going to be put up Jalen Barker. She is grounded out and also got on due to an error. First pitch, swing and a miss. This has been a well-played game so far. Pitchers on both sides are really making good pitches. I tell you, it's any little things, the little things are going to determine the difference between this game. Now, bunt, Sanford gets it, throws over to Torres, and they throw it home, and they're going to get Galindo home. So that sack bunt, little squeeze bunt right there, got the run in from third base.
Up to bat, 0-0, Jessica.
So that's going to, they gave up an out there, but in the same time, they were able to score runs, so that makes it a 5-2 lead. So Cantrell has hit a double and it flew out to right field last time. And Cantrell hits it deep. It's going to go deep, and that's going to be a home run. That clears the fence by a mile. So that's going to make it a 6-2 game. So that's that Cantrell's helping our own cause right there. So that puts Elgin up 6-2. So right now we have Trinity Martinez up. She got out trying to bunt the first time and struck out swinging last time.
Up to bat, number 5, Trinity Martinez.
First pitch is ball 1. Patriots just need to get some outs here. The ball's going to be popped over the right side, and Patriots are giving chase, but a little bit too far to go get. So oh, nice pitch by Pena, ran down and in. And that's going to be it for the Lady Cats right there in the bottom of the 5th inning. We're going to go to the top of the 6th, where your Lady Patriots are in need of some runs. They're down 6-2 going to top 6. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Elgin here. We're top of the 6th, and your Lady Patriots down 6-2 need to get some runners on here and try to get some runs. We got Jaden Gonzalez up, and then right after her, back to the top of the lineup with Maddie Rose and then Alina Torres. So the perfect opportunity to be able to get some runners and set it up for your 3, 4, 5 hitters. So Jaden, she grounded out last time. Like I was saying, Cantrell has really settled in after that first inning where Lady Patriots really very aggressive and scored 2 runs. Ever since then, Cantrell seems like she just has found her groove, and of course right now Patriots are trying to get her out of that groove, and typically all it takes is one good swing, one base runner. Just got to main goal right now is just to get a runner on. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And next pitch, swing and a miss. Now it's going to be the first out of the top of the 6th.
At bat number 6, Maddie Rose.
Now Maddie Rose is up. She walked the first time and popped up last time. First pitch is in the zone, and that's strike 1. Really, if you're Maddie right now, you're just looking to shorten up your swing a little bit. I was about to say shorten it up, but then she just hits a bomb, but it's foul. That's the thing about Maddie. She's got a ton of power in that swing. So if she gets hold of one, it is going to fly. Next pitch fouled. And so it's going to be swinging and a miss. Now it's going to be second out of the inning.
At bat, number 1, Alina Torres.
So Alina Torres is up. Alina Torres, you got a hit tonight. Looking to try to get some started because right now, Lady Patriots are down to their last 4 outs. Next pitch is going to go right to Ferris, and that's going to do it for the Lady Patriots on top of the 6th. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. Elgin 6, Eastview 2. All right, we're back here in Elgin, where Elgin's going to have their number 8, 9, and 1 hitter up.
Number 27,
Danielle King. Danielle King is 2 for 2 on the night. Got a single and a double and 2 RBIs. She's the one that's really got Elgin jump started the last couple innings they've scored. First pitch is fouled away to the right side. We had a lot of folks that kind of moved into the stand, so trying to get you guys able to chance to basically see first base. I realized I moved it, and the scoreboard was off just a little bit, so want to get that out of the way. Next pitch, the ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Eastview's really got to try to keep Elgin from scoring this innings because got a tall task in the top of the 7th. Got a tall task in the top of the 7th because of Cantrell's pitching very well, and 4 runs was a good lead. So you got to, but it all starts with 1 pitch. Just got to get on and And it's going to be ball 4. It's going to put the first runner on for Elgin here in the bottom of the 6th.
Gabriella Sandoval.
Also tonight and other District 23-5A matchups. Of course, you got this matchup here, but then you also have Pflugerville Conley at Georgetown, Pflugerville at Bastrop, and Hendrickson at Cedar Creek tonight in the district. Of course, we're playing the game tonight because I think most schools are out tomorrow. So wish everybody a wonderful holiday weekend. Now a bunt. And it's going to be thrown over to Torres. She's going to make the catch.
Up to bat, number 9, Jalen Robertson.
And so Gabby Sandoval there gets a sack bunt, moves over Danielle King, and Jalen Roberson's up. She is 1 for 3 on the night. And first pitch gets it over to Torres. She scoops it up, goes over Sanford, and they're going to try this again, and they're going to get King caught up in a rundown. And I think she's out of the baseline. She was out of the baseline. And so Eastview saying that should be a double play. But Eastview saying that it should have been called out at first and then get the runner at the plate. And now it looked like that should have been a double play right there. And so we're going to wait here. So not sure that now they're saying that Roberson Roberson
Number 34, Emily Sumner.
wasn't called out. So that's going to be a tag out at home. And Roberson is going to move over to second. So that's going to be runner at second with 2 outs here. First pitch strike. It's going to be ball 1. So I really want to try to prevent this run from scoring from second base. And the ball's going to be hit, and it's going to fall, and that's going to be a base hit. And Sumner is going to try to go to third for a triple, and the ball's missed, and it's going to go in the dugout, and she's going to be, I think, waved on home because it went in the dugout. So Sumner hits a double in the gap, and on the way back there was a errant throw.
At the bat, number 14, Bianca Galindo.
So with that error on the throw, that's going to Roberson scored, and then Sumner came around, so that's going to push the lead to 8-2. The ball's flat out to Ella Adams in right field, and the wind started taking it and just kept blowing away from Ella, and was unable to make the catch. Just kept going. So no balls, 2 strikes. Nice changeup by Haley, but it's fouled off by Galindo. Trying to get one more out so we can go back in and got one more chance of scoring some runs to got to get back into this thing. Ball's going to be hit over to Torres. Torres gets it and bobbed it a little bit, but was able to recover and get the out, and that's going to get us going to the top of the 7th, where your Lady Patriots got to get the bats ready. We'll be right back. Keith Burst with SHN Sports. All right, I want to go ahead and give some shout outs to our sponsors again before we finish the game here in a little bit. But our diamond sponsors this year include Whitaker Plumbing and Whirly Bird Roofing and Restoration. We also have our gold glove sponsors. They include Gus's Drug and Novak Construction. We also have a couple of returning 2023 sponsors. They are Colby's Nana and Blue Monkey Chiropractic and Wellness. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about our sponsors, or if you'd like to learn a little bit more, or you'd like to become a sponsor, please go to www.patriots-softball.com for more details on our sponsors and to learn how your business can sponsor our program. Again, we'd like to say thank you again to our sponsors. We'd like to SHN Sports would like to say thank you to our viewers. Also, the Eastview Booster Club to be able to help us put this on. Want to go ahead and let you know that next Tuesday is going to be the home game against Cedar Creek. And Cedar Creek, let's see here. I think I was off just a little bit. I'm sorry, but Cedar Creek's going to be at home next Tuesday, and the start time for the game is 6 p.m. That's for varsity, 6 p.m. So SHN Sports will be there. So just, if you can't make it out there, please watch us. So we appreciate all the viewership we can get, and thank you again for all that you do for us. So now we have Clara Ortega, who's batting for the same spot where Addie Cruz was. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And swing and a miss. That's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another swing and a miss, and that's going to be the first out of the inning. Like I said, Cantrell, since the first inning, has just basically been on a roll. And Donna's coming up, and she is 0 for 2, and she has struck out swinging twice. So your Patriots are down to the final 2 outs. And that's going to be called strike. It's kind of hard to tell. The ump took a little time to make that call. So Patriots only have 2 outs to be able to get the got to get back. First off, got to get some runners on. Then you got to get some runs and try to tie this ball game, and then try to win it. But got to get some runners first. Of course, it's a lot easier said than done, because I tell you, Cantrell, she's just she's pitching really well tonight. Next pitch is going to be line drive to Ferris at first base, and that's going to make it 2 outs. And Lady Patriots are down to their last out. So Bella Guajardo, she is 0 for 2 on the night with a strikeout and a flyout. First pitch inside. Last pitch. Strike. So like I said, just kind of a reminder that last pitch, swing and a miss, and that's going to be Lady Patriots down to their last strikeout. What am I saying? Last strike. So maybe Bella can keep it alive here. And swing and a miss, and that's going to do it for the game tonight. Elgin's going to get come away with the 8-2 win, and that's going to do it. And we'll go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll come right back with some stats and go ahead and bid you a farewell to this week, and we'll talk to you here in just a couple minutes. All right, folks, welcome back to where your Lady Patriots had a tough. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. I'm sorry, folks. We had a question here from the folks in the booth. So, but again, this was a tough loss for the Patriots, 8-2. And this is going to push their record to 6-2 in district, and Elgin's now 6-2 in district. So, so it's going to be tough at the end, and hopefully we can capture that second place spot, or even the first place. We still got to play Georgetown again. So does Elgin. So, but anyway, tonight by my calculations, Elgin had 8 runs on 9 hits and 1 error and 4 left on base, and your Lady Patriots had 2 runs on 2 hits, 3 errors, and 1 left on base. And Cantrell was just lights out after the first inning for Elgin, and did a great job. And I tell you, when you get a pitcher that gets in the groove, it's hard to get something started. But it's only one game, and just want to let you know that I'm going to go ahead and just read this out. This is for next Tuesday's game on April the 2nd. That is EFHS Futures Night, so Eastview High School Futures Night. Basically the game time is going to be 6 p.m., but there's going to be some festivities that will be included. For some of the middle school, elementary school, rec league, and little league players, if they show up at 5:30, they can go on to the field pregame to meet the current Eastview players and stand with them during the national anthem. And also, there's going to be an opportunity for one lucky girl to throw out the first pitch. There will be raffles between innings for official Eastview gear, concession stand items, and other fun stuff. We also thank you for all support that you provide the Eastview Lady Patriots, and appreciate everything. But again, that's going to be Tuesday, April the 2nd, this coming Tuesday. The start time for the varsity is going to be 6 p.m. So, and if you have a youngster who wants to go out there, please make sure you're there by 5:30 and have them wear their jerseys so they can get in free. But just want to say again, thank you very much for all that you do, and appreciate it. We got a long weekend here for Easter, and hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, a wonderful night, and we'll see you next Tuesday, where the Eastview Lady Patriots will look to get back on track. Thank you again for your time, and